Would you say it's marginally better? Heard the smallest grunt. I'll take that.
Homie. Yeah?
There you go. That's all you get. That's all you're getting. That's what I said. I'll hit him with the Italian mobster, not hit him with the Marge in the first run through. Because voices are fun. How about the Ash? Oh no! Don't make me bring out the Pokemon. Don't make me bring out the Pokemon. I tend to bring out the Ash every single time that there's something to be made fun of.
Come on, you gotta be the very best. Pikachu. Hi, I'm Ash Ketchum, and I'm still 12. My dad is actually Professor Oak. But nobody tell anyone else, okay? They won't let me leave puberty, man. It's a constant nightmare.
Ash impression is awesome, thank you. There are only a few, but man, the ones that I can do. Marge literally just came out one day. I was streaming, and I just did a Marge impression, and it just went... and it just came out of my voice, and I was like, oh, I guess I can do Marge. And everybody lost it for about half hour because I was doing Marge Simpson. I didn't even know I could do Marge Simpson. I've just never tried, and that was the one day I did, and then all of a sudden it's in the repertoire. Is Minnie different? Minnie and Mickey are on different tone. They're on different tone levels. Minnie's is uplifted. So if you're doing Mickey, it's way in the back of the throat. It's kind of back here. But then if you're doing Minnie, it's up here. It's a lot higher. There's a very different tone difference. It's the same voice, you're just pitching it completely different. We all have a Marge inside of us. She sleeps until she comes forth. I'll step on a dwarf. No!
I don't believe my daughter at all. Because I know this little white girl is for real. People, I live in a gated community. Black people don't judge me because they trick me. They trick me. White people trick me. Because on the brochure, it was real multicultural on the brochure. It had everybody on that brochure smiling like they lived over there. And it's just all white people and me. That's it. It's just white people and I. I need a sitcom. I need something. It's just us, me, and these white folks. Let me tell you something. White people will change you. You be thinking that you live around them and you're not gonna be pleasant. Shit. White people don't play that. You live in their neighborhood and then they want to meet you. That's crazy, boy. That's how I found out it was all white people in my neighborhood, because they want to meet you. See, I'm not accustomed to that. Let me tell you something, people. I'm from the projects. And in the projects, let me tell you what never happens in the projects. When you move into the projects, don't nobody come and greet you. Don't nobody say, hey, welcome to the projects, welcome to hell. Nobody do that. But when you in a gated community, oh, these white people want to meet you. I'm sitting in my house minding my own business. Doorbell rang. I opened the door. 400 white people outside my door. I ain't gonna lie, I panicked. I slammed the door and called the police. They protesting. Who's protesting? All of them. And I'm so terrified when the police get there, I still got the chain on the door. I open the door, I say, what they say? They say they are not protesting, they're coming to greet you. I looked out there, white folks had baked goods and little baskets and shit. I'm like, oh, they want to meet a brother. All right. I'm like, hey, what's happening? Let me tell you what I learned about white people. And I want all other races to take this, because see, it's been a lot of years since we had a good stereotype. Oh, a lot of stereotypes dumb, but this one right here, oh, I did the research. And they're not gonna lie, because they in here. Got a good stereotype about white people now. Did the research. White people love trail mix. Oh, they love it. Love it. Eat it every day. They love it. Look at them and they're like, yes, I did have trail mix. Got me eating it. Hate trail mix. Used to hate it. You know, black people don't like stuff without salt on it. Me eating trail mix, it tastes like I got too much nutrients in it. It's all these vitamins and minerals in this. Have a son, his name is Hassan. Tell you something, because I told y'all earlier, I'm honest about my kids. Hassan gonna be a serial killer. I'm just throwing it out there so y'all will know. Because let me tell you how I know Hassan gonna be a serial killer. Hassan is 4 years old, and Hassan whispers. Yeah, what 4-year-old you know whisper? And then he don't wake you up like a normal child, because normal kids come to the front of the bed, wake you up face to face. Hassan rub your feet. You know how spooky it is to be woken up by a child whispering, rubbing your feet? Daddy. Daddy. What? You thirsty? What? I said, did I look dehydrated in my sleep or something? Say, nah, Daddy, you want some juice? So I don't want no damn juice. He say, it's some pre-poured juice in the kitchen. I said, pre-poured juice? What the hell is pre-poured juice? Most mothers know what pre-poured juice is. This is juice that he poured for himself that his mother told him he cannot have. So it's just in the kitchen, pre-poured. Since I didn't have to do nothing, I went to go get that juice. But I should have known it was a setup, because when I walked into the hallway, he gonna lean in the hallway, Daddy, will you get that juice? Bring it in here. So we in his room drinking juice, minding our own business. His mama busts in the room. Why the hell are you letting him drink that juice? I said, I don't know. She walked out mad at me. I went right to my son. I said, hey, man, you got me in trouble. My son went to my ego. How you gonna get in trouble? You daddy. Got me all riled up. I said, you goddamn right, I'm daddy. I bust in the kitchen. Hey, who the hell are you to tell me that my son can't have no juice? Say, I'm the one know your son is allergic to grape juice. Like allergy allergic? I look back, my son was swelling up as we was talking. He just getting big. 2 hours later, I end up in the hospital with my son, whispering, rubbing his feet. Hassan, Hassan, Daddy messed up. That boy 4 years old, I don't know everything about him. He 4, I only had him 4 years. I had my truck longer than I had this boy. In my neighborhood, like I said, I live in this little gated community, these white people. And white people are very pleasant, very pleasant. They want you to be pleasant. And what they do every morning, they get up and they walk around the community real fast. And I said, you know something? I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm gonna speak to them white folks. So I get right, I'm ready. I'm gonna get right there to the curve. I'm like, yeah, they gonna come around here in a minute real fast. 6:45, here they come. And I yelled out, hey, good morning, white people. Dude came right back, morning to you. I said, good, all right. He said, what you doing today? I said, shit, this was it. I'm just gonna get up and speak to y'all and go back to sleep. That's what I'm 6:45 in the morning. Hell is wrong with you? He said, well, when you get up, you should go to the park. I said, what's happening at the park? He said, the dandelions are in bloom. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, all right. So I ran in the house and Googled what a dandelion was, because my flower game is real weak. I'm real weak on my flower game. And some of this stuff you don't even know how to spell. You can know the dandelion, dandelion, dandelion. You don't even know how to spell it. You did put dandelion in there, a lion come up that's in a zoo. You know, no, that's dandelion. I need dandelion. So I done got the dandelion there. So I end up in the park. I had never been in this park in the daytime before. I had only been in this park hustling. I had never been in this park. I had never seen the whole park. I was like, this is my little hustle spot. But so I'm in the park, minding my business, sitting down, looking at the dandelions. White man named Tim came and sat down next to me. He said, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm doing good. He said, you here for the dandelions? I said, I am here for the dandelions. He said, it's something very special about these dandelions. I say, what's that? He said, we sit here long enough, some red-chested robins come play in the dandelions. I said, you don't say. He said, I just said. So I'm sitting there, sun beating down on me. I'm looking at the dandelions. He asked me, he say, you hungry? I say, I could eat. He say, you want some trail mix? I say, I would love some trail mix. So, sitting there, eating trail mix. He had a tuna fish sandwich too. He said, you want half my tuna fish? I say, I would love half of your tuna fish. So we sitting there, so I know, eating a sandwich, eating tuna fish, and eating trail mix, and the sun beating down on me, and looking at the dandelions, and I knew it was working. This pleasantry was working on me, because I said, Tim, look, red-chested robins. And that's it. That's the end of the story. I just told y'all because I can't tell my friends. You know how this story sounded to my thug-ass friends? Hey, man, what you do today? Man, I went to the park and looked at some dandelions, some red chestnut robins, some trail mix, and had a tuna fish sandwich with a white man named Tim. What type of homosexual shit would you on? I didn't think it was homosexual when I was doing it. So I said to myself, since in my neighborhood I'm getting all these tips on how to be pleasant, I'm gonna take some of these tips back to the hood. So I pull up in the hood, see my partner Nap. I say, hey, Nap, come to the park with me. He say, hold up, let me get my gun. I said, me don't need your gun. Man, just come on. We in the car riding. He said, man, we going to the park for? I said, we going to look at some dandelions. I said, what's a dandelion? I say, Google it on your phone. I saw him over there to my dandelion. So I just spelled the phone. Get to the park. He said, man, what a dandelion said. I said, he right there. Yeah, I'm chill, cool. I don't like this, but I'm cool. I said, yeah, we chilling. We're going to just sit here and watch the dandelion. I said, but it's something very interesting about these dandelions. I said, we sit here long enough, some red-chested robins come play in them dandelions. You know what he said? Man, I'm gonna shoot one of them birds. I said, you can't shoot the birds. This is about being pleasant. Here you a trail mix, man. Just sit here. I don't need no damn trail mix. Now, we've been there for an hour. He looking at the dandelion, sun beating down on him, he ain't got hungry. Cracked that trail mix open. Sitting there eating that trail mix. Yo, what's these little red things right here? I say them cranberries. Yeah, the cranberries. So I knew it was working on him. I knew it was working on him. Trail mix, the sun, dandelions. He eat trail mix, turned to me and said, Lee, look, red-chested robins. We riding home. He talking about the little trip. Yeah, man, that's cool, man, dandelions. Trail mix, man, cranberry, I'm gonna get some of that. Where you get that from? He said, man, them birds is beautiful, man. Them birds is beautiful. Pull up to the hood, he get out. Do you know he gonna lean back in my damn car? After I done had a good time with this boy, he gonna lean in the car, say, man, let me tell you something. Don't you tell nobody I had a good time at that park. He walking off, and I saw him do like this. He said, yeah, man, Red Chester Robbins. And I'm just sitting there looking like, he don't know how pleasant that was. To just go and look at some Red Chester Robbins and eat some trail mix and be able to tell that story in front of a whole lot of people. But I'm gonna tell y'all, don't you tell nobody I had a good time at that park. My name is Ali.
Now you might pray to God, y'all, but I like Lucifer best of all. Don't keep changing, waiting. Don't keep changing, waiting. Sunday school is a place for fools. It's hot in hell, but the devil's cool. Don't keep changing, waiting. Don't keep changing, waiting. So don't just sit there, join the club. Sell your soul to Beelzebub.
Hey, everybody. It's Count Jackula, your favorite stand streamer here on this eve before New Year's Eve. And just wanted to say hello to everybody. Hey, George. Hey, Jamal Sadon, Kat, Perry, Chrome Bison. What is up? You know, Chrome Bison, I got a question. Why Chrome Bison? Was M. Bison like your favorite Street Fighter character or something? Do you own a giant chrome-covered sculpture of a bison? Did you have a dream about a shiny bison made of chrome? Because I realized I didn't know. I was curious. So yeah, I'm a little out of it, a little tired, you know. Been working all day. Didn't get as much done as I wanted. Mainly working on website for the game studio. Yeah. Oh, the Black Ox machine from Gigantor. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. I should have known. I should have known that. I mean, after all, I'm the guy who keeps playing this shit.
Gigantor, the space-age robot, is at your command. Gigantor, the space-age robot, his power is in your hand. Bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight all right against wrong. Gigantor, Gigantor, Gigantor.
Good stuff. It's good stuff. Ah, man. I do not know what is going on with that Elon Musk, man. I really don't. He and a bunch of other MAGA folks are in like some sort of fight over some sort of immigrant bill, which, okay. Turns out Elon Musk has like sock puppet accounts that he uses. Okay. I I don't know. Yeah, I remember when the Sci-Fi Channel used to show the old Gigantor cartoons. Like, that's how I saw them. That's how I saw them. Because before that, I was like, I had no idea about Gigantor, and I would just watch it. Oh, so it's gonna be weird, man. So weird. And like, there's just a big part of me that's like, okay, right. These are the people that are gonna be running the country. All right. Used to be able to, I don't know. I'm just in a place where I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. None whatsoever. Neither does anybody else. Thoughts on Jared Leto's Skeletor? Well, I hope it's better than Jared Leto Morbius. Or Jared Leto Joker. Those weren't very good. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy early birthday, George. Yeah, if we lived in N64 year, in N64 times, Cybertruck might be okay, but we don't. And also, the guy's just an idiot. Like that's just what bothers me most, is that the guy's just an idiot. And more, like, we're just learning that everyone's a fucking idiot, you know? I don't know. I know there's some non-idiots out there, but man, sometimes it feels like needs to be more non-idiots. Then again, I'm not that bright either, so, well, I'm just a pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, I feel like Darth Helmet. I'm surrounded by assholes. Yep. Yep. A lot of assholes in this world. Yeah, happy soon to be end of the year, Almighty Game Genie. So I realized that look I just had. That was me like trying to stifle a yawn. But I think it looked a lot more threatening than it needed to. Like I was gonna kill somebody. I'm just gonna have to see what happens, man. I just gotta see what happens. I'm expecting civilization to completely fall apart. You know. Ah. I'm expecting civilization to completely collapse. I don't think. RFK Jr. Oh my God. So you think we should nationalize pharma? No. I'm RFK Jr. and a vaccine has never worked. I eat roadkill and have a worm in my head. You know, just... I got nothing. I got nothing. Hey, Alexander, what's up? RFK, suck my dick. You know, I used to suck dick all day. There's plenty of good protein in semen. Not many people know this. Yeah, I think he drinks raw milk too. You know, I just don't know how this all happened, man. Yeah, I think that's what it is for me. Like, I just... Like, I want to know how it got so dumb. Society needs to crumble. We'll all just do chicken shit to let it. Yeah, there's some truth to that. Yeah, there's some truth to that. I feel like I need something to complain about. But I've got I got plenty of things to complain about. I think I'm just... tired. You know, not just in the physical sense, you know, like mentally exhausted. Come on. Come on, camera. There we go. You know, I think sometimes I'm just a little exhausted, and hard for me to like gas up and be like, yeah, let's make with the funny. Started playing World of Warcraft again. That's kind of funny. What's it been, like 6 years or something like that? It's like, yeah, let's boot it up. Bling. I do not recognize half the shit in that game anymore. But one of the things I did find that was kind of interesting is that World of Warcraft still looks like World of Warcraft. Like, you would have thought, I would have thought that in 6 years they would have, like, massively updated the graphics. No. Why? People seem to like it the way it is. Why fuck with that? Oh. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, you know, if people are liking it, then why fuck around? Playing new shit, you're playing some of the old expansion. I'm playing some of the seasonal content at this point. Like, they have this big, like, 20-year celebration that's going to end soon, so I'm trying to get as much of that done as possible. I mean, I could just go on to the new shit, but I was like, nah, I think I'm just going to, like, fuck around in the Caverns of Time for a bit. Because apparently, if I get this one achievement, that you can only get during this this event, I can then go on an insane extended trip to get a demon motorcycle. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Import player. I don't think they do. I don't think we do like big changes. I mean, like, I don't know. The game works. That seems to be the lesson, you know? Well, the game works, and I think, honestly, graphics ain't the big draw that they used to be, you know? Yeah, you remember the legacy stuff. Yeah. They start doing like the WoW classic shit. Like, I mean that seems cool, but like, I need the new shit. I need. Oh well, I need the newer. I need the. Bleh. I did get the latest expansion, so I'm gonna eventually want to do that. Although it is kind of funny, like. It's like coming into a show, having skipped like 3 or 4 seasons, and now you're like, everything's different. And you're like, yeah, what the fuck is going on? What's happening? Who are these people? What's this shit? I have no idea. Yeah. Like occasionally a game with that looks really good will come out and it'll amaze people. Like that Silent Hill 2 remake looks really good. Like it really looks awesome. Like that's one of those. And here's how we demonstrate how in 20 years things have improved, you know. But you don't really need you don't really need an MMO to like look that good. Yeah, I never minded the grind of a role-playing game. I mean, as long as the reward is there. Then again, you're talking to a guy where one of my earliest streams was I just fished in World of Warcraft for 12 hours. Like, I would just do that shit. You know, it's like, oh, I could get my fishing up. Talk to people. Fish. Oh, my bag's filled up. Got to go sell some stuff, you know? Yeah, I'm told Final Fantasy 14 is really good. I'm told that one's really good. But I kind of wanted to go back to old Azeroth and play my old Demon Hunter. You know, wield them glaives, punch orcs in the face, you know, with the glaives. Oh, RuneScape. Yeah, it reminds me of a D&D session where we spent 6 hours buying corn. It was weirdly satisfying. Yeah. Did you get the Demon Hunter class armor? Which one? Which one? There are like so many of them. You have to be a little bit more specific. Like, I played this character for like several expansions after Legion, for like a couple of, no, I don't know about several, but like, I think I stopped playing in Battle for Azeroth, but I got to the end content of that, so 6 hours of corn economics. Let's see. Oh, God damn it. Come on. The anniversary special that you have to get with the bronze tokens. Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't gotten that. Let me see. Anniversary Demon Hunter armor. It's like you might just be giving me more shit to like just try to cram in real fast. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's not too bad. Not that great, but not that bad. The Netherwalker's Eternal Armor. Cool. Foom button. The Incognito Demon Bike is a better goal for sure. Yeah. Yeah. How was it 6 hours? Well, first you have to plant the seeds, and then you reap the seeds, and then you eat the seeds. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at that Incognito Demon Bike and going like, God. This is going to be it's going to take forever. I just got to make sure I get all the like little toys I need to do the thing before they disappear. All right, Cat Hermit, you take care. Yeah, it's probably going to be a short one, but who knows? Maybe. Hey, Flashman, how you doing, man? Oh. Yeah, I feel like I'm one of the few people that actually like unabashedly love Miss Pandaria. Like, I actually really, really like that expansion a lot. Wah. God, I can't believe I spent most of my day working on a website. I haven't like had to work on a website for fucking ever. Kind of okay, busy day. Got a couple new games. One of our claw machines got robbed. Watch a bunch of videos by Moon Channel. Took a walk. Got a lot done. Wait. Someone robbed the claw machine? Like, did they take the money or they just bust in and, like, take the stuffies? You know, like. Just had a parody Mario Brothers cartoon theme. Do the Luigi! Pop, 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 pop. Oh. Da 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 da. Shoot the CEO. Da 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 da. Quick, run away from the cops. Do do do. Doody doody doody. Doody doody doody. Doody doody doody. Doody doody doody. Ah. Oh, thank you for the donation, Hishify.
So, had lunch with my mom earlier today. She keeps finding new ways to call my dad a horrible person almost 8 years after his death.
Did your dad actually suck that much, or is she being a bitch? What went to McDonald's? God. I better turn that young man in. He's at the McDonald's. Yeah. I'd have been like, I don't give. I'd have been like everyone else in the restaurant. I ain't doing that. Fuck that. I don't give a shot. CEO. Like, that's not people. You know? It's probably a teenager. Took the stuffies. Oh. You don't keep money in the machines? Well, I mean, like, at that point, like, oh no, come back with our tens of dollars, you know? Like, I remember there was like this one story that was on, like, I think it was Nash's show. Like, I think he's the one who did what the fuck is wrong with you, right? And like a kid had gotten in and crawled inside the claw machine. And everyone's like, where are the parents? like where are the parents? Why isn't someone minding that child? And I'm like, look, I think we're all overlooking the most important part of this whole thing, which is we have met the promised one. He is little kid Moses. He has reached the promised land. He has entered the claw machine. It's the land of milk and honey. Oh, man. Like, no, holy crap. I found myself going like, nah, kid, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I think that was like the same episode where like some kid had snuck on to a plane and gotten under the landing gear and spent like a 12-hour flight next to the landing gear and then they landed and he got out. I'm like, wait, so he was in there like the freezing fucking temperatures. That shit gets cold. That shit can get cold inside the cabin. So I can imagine. I can imagine how cold that shit was. But like, he survived with nay a scratch, and I'm like, mutants are real. That kid's an X-Man. That kid's Iceman, okay? Yeah, I totally would have climbed into a machine if I fit through that little door. Jay Tilton, you had to have a sit down with the local Chinese mob boss. Hope we got it worked out. Me too. You know, you don't want that to, hanging over your head. I know that you need to hire that kid for reconnaissance work. No Russian claw machine will be safe. There will be a claw machine that the Russians will have to retaliate because they will not be able to allow there to be a claw machine gap. Well, yeah, that was the other thing about when people are complaining, like, why weren't the parents watching? I'm like, I think you underestimate how sneaky little kids are. I remember being a little kid. You just wander off. Just see something shiny, walk towards it, not thinking about it. It's not like leaving a gun on a kitchen table, Yeah, you leave a gun on a kitchen table, you're asking for problems. But like a kid can just get away from you. Little kid die hard. Oh, man. What is the name of... I think it's The Great Escape. Hold on. Yep. God. I used to fucking... Me and a mall was... If my mom hadn't already been insane, I'm pretty sure I would have driven her insane. You know, because, like, I would get in all kinds of shit. Get into all kinds of places I shouldn't have been. You know, like the backstage of the mall. Like the back rooms of the mall. You know, like shit like that. You know, like try to find out where all the balls from the ball pit come from. Basically, your guy who lives here donated out on my 15-year-old niece so they don't end up falling down the stairs. Oh, that kind of thing. Yeah, getting lost in the back rooms. Yeah. Yeah, back areas of the mall are actually kind of neat. You know? You're like, oh, this is how, you know, they get rid of all the garbage and stuff without people seeing and shit like that, you know? Yeah, let's see. Used to be a spot in the crawl space I'd run to when I did something I knew I was going to get reamed for. I had all kinds of hiding spots. I had all kinds of hiding spots in most of the places I frequented. Like I had one in my house. I had one in my grandmother's house. I didn't have one at my cousin's house because their house was disgusting. You know, it's one thing to find, like, you want a hidey hole. You want some place that's like, you know, relatively clean and dry, you know, and it's also easy to get out of, easy to get in and out of, but hard to see. My cousin's place was just filthy. It was filthy and disgusting, you know. It was so gross. You know, one of those houses where you're like, there's a pile of clothing. It's a pile of dirty clothing covering the washing machine. Like, how lazy is you? Okay, don't go down there. That's where your uncle murdered a guy once. Yeah, that's my mom's side of the family. Because we're not talking like spare linens or something. You know, we're talking like, I swear to God, that entire household just thought if you threw laundry in the vague direction of the washing machine, it would get done somehow. Like, the fuck? Have I been to the Tan Fran shopping mall? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that place is dying like every other mall in the fucking United States. Which is too bad because it used to be one of the better ones. Sounds like rich people logic. They were not rich. They were not rich. Like, these cousins were dirt poor. Like, it was like white trash in a house. Like, trailer trash in a house is what it felt like. Yeah, I hated that house. I hated that place. Like, my room right now is a little is untidy. It's untidy. Probably should shampoo the rug, though. I had to call CPS on some friends that kept an absolutely filthy house because they had 2 kids. Yeah. We're talking about that. I remember at one point they had ferrets. One day, not too long after that, there weren't ferrets anymore. I don't know what happened to the ferrets. I probably do not want to know. In my brain, they just started digging into the closet and then just died there. Found a cousin's yep, look at that. I really ought to clean that. There's a lot of cleaning I ought to do. You know, unemptied litter box, 8 chained up dogs, 6 cars, only 1 work. Okay, so they didn't have 8 dogs. They had 2 or 3. And they had 3 cars. So they're like, but they did have the unemptied litter box. So they're like, not quite peak white trash. Oddly enough, more stores are opening in my local mall. The old arcade sucks now, though. Even if it's mostly claw machines. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, man, there's like a gotcha game store at the fucking Japantown Mall now, and like, there's always people in that thing. Got the Galloping Ghost nearby for your arcade need? What's the Galloping Ghost? No, not the Galloping Host. The Galloping Ghost. Galloping Ghost Arcade. Oh. Neato. Oh man, it looks kind of cramped, but they got a lot. Oh God, is that Thayer's Quest? I think that is Thayer's Quest. Why do you need 8 cabinets of The Grid, which is a football game? And you're going to find Polybius in this place. Oh, see? An empty spot where there should be a game. That's where Polybius was. Oh, Thayer's Quest? Okay. Thayer's Quest was kind of like was Dragon's Lair with a keyboard. Let's see, I'll play a little bit of it for you.
Last 3 spells. There's Quest. Here, choose an exit quickly or fail this test of magic.
Congratulations, dipshit, you have won bonus point.
You are my last hope to find the relics of Quod and renew the magic that grows old as I do. But until you hold the relics, be cautious in your use of magic. It can turn against you.
I understand, Druce.
I can only give
Oh, do you understand, Muck Rubble Wabbo?
a spell of understanding, of seeing, and a spell of release. Once you use these spells, they are forever gone. Now choose where in the kingdom of Wygard you wish to begin.
Where in the Wobbledoom of the Wingons is you going to be?
The Haunted Waterfalls, or the Eldritch Forest.
What?
Forest it is.
Dryads?
Ah!
Yes, and we know of your quest. Quod was our friend, and we offer you the help of our wood elf staff.
Congratulations, dipshit, you have won bonus point.
Take this staff to the fairy circle in the forest and give it to the fairies.
Why?
Ho, fellow!
Who are you?
Nigel the Huntsman. I know much of these woods. For example, I know...
All right, the problem with Thayer's Quest is a bunch of bullshit just kind of happens. Guys, cast a spell. Did the game just call you a dipshit? Yes, it did. This is a 3DO game? You wish. You wish this was an arcade cabinet.
that the Crystal of Lothar will enable you to overcome the familiars. Come back sometime and I'll share a story with you.
I have a better idea. Why you...
Die.
The marsh wastes. What a dreary place. I can hardly see where to step.
Congratulations, dipshit, you have won bonus point.
Take care, my apprentice. Even the magic of the pouch has a limit. The relics. The relics are important.
I'll remember, Druce.
I have no idea what just happened. I have no idea what happened there. Well, he's dead.
shy.
Get the crystal. Go ahead. You can get it. Touch it.
Oh, god damn it, it's 3 witches. Why is it always 3 witches? What?
Congratulations, dipshit, you have 1 bonus point.
The wizard Lothar infused this with the last of his powers. Nigel the huntsman knows best how to use these powers in Wygard.
Doop.
Curse this blinding fog. I wish Druce had shown me how to control weather.
The cold fire, like other elements of magic.
It's just gonna go on like that. Yeah, 3DO. Oh, it was on the 3DO? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's serious. Hold on. Oh, they called it Kingdom of the Far Reaches. Oh. Oh my god, it was made by Digital Leisure. Oh my god. Well, that's some bullshit. Oh. Yes, donkey. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been the CDI.
I am the system. It's not them.
Yeah, I forget what it was, but there was one. There was like a Nintendo console. There were like these. It was a Nintendo disc, I think. Where like you could actually put like GameCube games in like a PS2 or something like that. I can't remember. Hmm. but now I can't remember what the fuck it was.
He's your dog now.
He's my dog now. Hey, puppy, come here. Come here. Come here into my filthy lair. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, he doesn't want to. Ah. No. I'm not talking about the one that, like, no, I'm talking about, like, there was literally, there were literally some games from one console that you could play on the other. But I can't remember which one it was. Like, there was a YouTube channel that talked about it.
The Dagger of Iron.
Nope, that's not it. That's some bullshit. Meh. Wasn't the Warp Zone? I feel like I used to see stuff from this channel all the time, and now I don't. They used to, like, do a lot of sketches in their store. Huh. Oh, well. I wonder what happened to there was another series that I used to watch, and it's where the TikTok, like, Warhammer. Got too much money? Warhammer. Got no friends? Warhammer. Try Warhammer. It's expensive. Oh, the Virtual Boy. Yeah, that sucked. Maybe it was the Dreamcast. I thought it was the PlayStation, but it could have been the Dreamcast. Let's see.
Do you remember the Sega Dreamcast? A hit among fans, two things caused this product to go out of business and become Sega's last console. Released on the 9th of the 9th, 1999, it boasted an array of games, cool accessories like this fishing rod controller, and was the very first system to offer online support. The product sold out in Japan in one day, and in America, its cheap price of $199 set records with games like Sonic and Soul Calibur driving demand. But two poor decisions signed its fate. The first was that a lack of DVD function saw the console crushed by the PS2 and Xbox as a cheap DVD option. Secondly,
Yeah, that
Sega
was true.
refused to give EA exclusive rights to sports games, and by making their own alternatives, EA didn't bother to make popular titles for the console.
No, that
Sadly, by early 2001,
that was
the
not.
Dreamcast was discontinued.
No, wrong. It wasn't the sports game thing. It was not the sports game thing. It was internal Sega politics. It was internal Sega politics. The number of the beast. Yeah. Yeah, the console of the beast. Yeah, it's really too bad that they fucked that whole thing up, because the Dreamcast actually was a pretty good system. Yeah, they just didn't support the Dreamcast with enough stuff. You know, they could have kept that train going, and they, you know, if games had just continued to be in production. Eh.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. What can I do for you?
I wanted to pick up Super Smash Bros. Brawl for my PS2.
Ooh, Smash Brothers Brawl is only for the Wii. It's not for PS2.
Yeah, but my PS2 plays Wii games.
No, it doesn't, because the PS2 can't play any Wii games.
I'll bet you $100 right now, you grab that copy of Mario Galaxy, it'll play on that PS2.
You know what? Deal.
Yeah, come on, keep coming. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. What can I do for you?
I wanted to pick up Super Smash Bros. Brawl for my PS2.
Ooh, Smash Brothers Brawl is only for the Wii. It's not for PS2.
Yeah, but my PS2 plays Wii games.
No, it doesn't, because the PS2 can't play any Wii games.
I'll bet you $100 right now, you grab that copy of Mario Galaxy, it'll play on that PS2.
You know what? Deal.
Yeah, come on, keep coming. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. What can I do for you?
I wanted to pick up
So, yeah. Yeah, what Japanese company hasn't been in bed with the Yakuza? Yeah. I mean, like, Nintendo was for a while. Look, I'm sorry. Your video games are just fucking funded by people looking to launder money. It's true even now. It's true even now. Even today. Well, less so today because they've all pulled out. All the mob money is pulled out because video games aren't giving them the returns that they're looking for. I am not joking. Biggest funder of video games, right? Used to be the Russian mob. The Russian mob and the Russian oligarchs. They put billions of dollars into the AAA game industry. Yeah, what I'm saying is not so much anymore because almost all investors have pulled out of the AAA industry. Yeah. Video games and mob money, man. Like, that goes together like peanut butter and jelly. Just live with it. Oh, no, they love EA. They love EA. EA actually gets returns. It's not in their AAA games. It's all in their gambling. It's all in their online gambling division. Yeah, Clint Barker got money from Hellraiser from the mobs. Pretty wild story. Yep. So, could it be honest? There's no such thing as clean money. No such thing as clean money. You heard EA Scum Corpo. Yep. EA Scum Corpo. Woohoo! Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I really hope AAA games is not a thing. Didn't Larry Cohen have to go through stuff with the mob to get the stuff? Yeah. 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 Or am I thinking of the Teamsters? Oh, back in the 70s, what was the difference? Back in the 70s and 80s, what was the difference? You know? No such thing as clean money. No such thing. Like the money I have, some of the money I have that you give me, I'm sure some of it, like at one point, paid for, to poison children. You didn't. I didn't. But somebody who had those dollars at one point did. That's what you call a thriving economy. Oh, maybe I shouldn't give the game away. Maybe people will stop giving donations if I start talking about the evils of money. He was shooting in the same building as their HQ. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, the Concorde. I just sort of try to become comfortable with the fact that we're all a little criminal. Who needs AAA when you got Switch? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Switch is kind of cool. Though I am still thinking of maybe getting that Tetris effect. Because I do like Tetris. You know? Criminal in the Robin Hood sense for some of us. Yeah. Filming in a building without a permit. Yeah. Oh, no, dude. No. Larry Cohen was... No, that guy was smooth. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know Konami ain't clean. Dude, you play Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never seen someone actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I've seen tons of people with Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but I don't know how anyone plays that game. I tried to learn that game. I failed. Like, there's too much math. Think about getting a Transformer toy? Well, which one would I recommend? Oh, geez. Whichever one he likes. Like, does he like dinosaurs? Does he like trucks? That kind of thing. Yeah, the big card game right now, I think, is that Disney card game. What's it called? Lorcana. Yeah, Lorcana, that's like the big one right now. Or at least it was. It was. Yeah, Lorcana is like a Disney. It's Magic the Gathering with Disney characters, basically. Yeah. I don't see people. That's the thing. I've never, much like Yu-Gi-Oh, I've never seen people play Lorcana. But, like, it apparently sells like hotcakes. Like, some game stores really support Lorcana, and they make a killing. Oh yeah, I saw that Nosferatu. It's good. Oh, Beyblades. Duel! Or wait, or am I thinking Yu-Gi-Oh again? Come on.
Jack.
You say.
There's something you should... Jack.
You say.
There's something you should know.
What is it you say?
I came.
What?
To this city.
Oh.
To give you a message. Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles.
Crow, did you hear that? Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles?
Card games on motorcycles.
Card game on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles?
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorbikes!
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles?
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles!
The resulting carnage lasted for at least 5 hours, and unfortunately there were no survivors. Oh, this just in. Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles! Card games on motorcycles!
Jack.
What is it you say?
I came.
Ah! I challenge you to a child's card game. Beyblade is let it rip. Okay. So what is Duel? Is that Yu-Gi-Oh or is that Master Duel? Is there a difference? I don't fucking know. Oh shit. I'm old, god damn it. To me, there's Magic the Gathering. Like, that's it. Although, I will say this. Given the way things were going, I was either going to get back into World of Warcraft or Magic the Gathering. I probably made the right choice. Okay, it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. I just... Ah! Ah! Oh, it's from... Yeah, okay, it's in the 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! Intro. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. So it's like that really bad pirate rap from like the 4Kids fucking One Piece. Oh, Spellfire. Oh, stop. Stop. What did I think of the passing of Jimmy Carter? Oh, did he finally die? Yeah. Jimmy Carter is dead. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you know, he died at 100 years. He made it to 100. That's pretty good. That's very good. You're not a nerd? Bullshit. Yeah, like I was thinking of that Hearthstone game, like, but then I was like, oh, this is one of those microtransaction games. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't like microtransaction games. I really don't. Good news, Henry Kissinger is still dead. It's important to celebrate the little victories. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, like I don't know. That's my problem with card games is like the constant buying of it. The only reason I was even thinking about Magic is because I got 1 billion cards. Well, maybe not 1 billion. I have hundreds of Magic cards. You know, I have hundreds, probably a couple thousand. You know, but so it's like I might be able to still play, like, even if like I didn't spend too much money on new shit. Although, like, let's be honest, I would probably buy new shit. You know. Oh man. Yeah, here's the thing, like the whole commander deck thing, I'm like, I don't know what that is. Okay, so this is my commander. What does that mean? I don't know what a commander card is. Don't explain it to me. No, I probably don't have any commander cards. Because I don't have any commander cards. Because I don't know what a commander card is. What is it? Let me look it up. The commander format. Oh, it's a format. That's some planeswalkers, you know. Oh, it's a gameplay variant. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got tons of legendaries. Like, I have some favorites. What was it? I used to play a lot. I would either play black or green. I tried to play a black and green deck. That never quite worked. What the fuck was my favorite one called? Was it the Heedless one? It was one of those really, it was a creature. It started out as a 1/1. No. It was an XX. It was an XX where the X equaled how many elves were in play. But if you tapped it, you got a 1/1 elf token. So what I would do is I would try to get 2 in play. So I could just keep tapping one and then defend with the other, crush things with the other. A triple X card. Yeah. Actually, there was a game called XXX Xenophile. So technically there was... No, it wasn't the Abomination of Llanowar. It was like called the Shining One or the Heedless One or Magic the Gathering Heedless One. Yeah, it was called the Heedless One. Yeah. Trample. Heedless One's power and toughness are each equal to the number of elves on the battlefield. Huh. I actually remember the name of the card. Yeah, it was an avatar. Yeah. Oh, no, it didn't create elf tokens. That was another card. There was another card that created elf tokens. So I would have that and like black green elves are a classic. Oh, god damn it. Fucking. All right. Well, looks like the camera derped out. So, yeah, camera derped out. So, yeah, well, this is about an hour and 45 minutes. It's good. It was a short stream, but it wasn't night, but a fun one. So yeah, I think I'll call it here. So till next time, I won't be on tomorrow. I should be on day after. So, until then, Ave Satanas, Disco Inferno, and Satan and I love you all very much. Y'all take care.